What is going on, you guys? My name is Josh, also known as Hairytornado, and my wife Haley and I have a full-time eBay and YouTube business. This means we film ourselves, go into flea markets, garage sales, thrift stores, anywhere where we can buy things super cheap and then flip them online for a profit. In today's video, we went to 3 different thrift stores in one day and ended up coming out with one of the best hauls of inventory we have found in a long time. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let's go ahead and jump into it. First little shoe find right here is a pair of red Vans. We found Vans pretty often, but usually they're pretty beat. These are in very gently used condition. Plenty of tread left, no major staining up top. Just a little bit of cleaning around the soles and these should be good to go. These are going to be $6.50. We'll probably get maybe 30 bucks for them.
Let's see if we can find anything today. Do you approve of these 2 finds?
Yeah, those are Hyperdunk 2015.
It's a little like peel right there.
The bottoms look good though.
Yeah.
I haven't looked up Hyperdunks in a while, so I don't know how much they're worth, but definitely worth $6.50. Some Jordans. Huh. I just put these out. These are some Kamik boots. It was K-A-M-I-K, literally brand new with tags. These are regular boot prices, $8.50. Probably not worth a ton, but definitely worth picking up for only $8.50. Air Max 97.
No insoles.
These are pretty cool. Oh, these are kids, so these will only be $4.50. We'll definitely take a chance on this.
Guess it's a shoe day today. Here's some Keens. Pretty good.
These new ones, look at these are 940 V3s. A little dirty, but they still have good tread on them, and they also look to be a pretty big size. These are a men's 16. Jeez Louise. I'll get them. These over here look pretty cool. These look like vintage metal chairs. $4.94. Some of the mesh is breaking though. Yeah. Usually these can be pretty good, especially if you can find the ones with the wooden arms, but I think these have been left outside or something for too long. They're falling apart.
What are these? Look at these Vans. Captain America. They're a little dirty. These are Allegrias. Really cool.
Let's rate a pair of Brooks up here. I think this is the other one. Brooks Adrenaline 21. That one looks pretty good. A little bit of staining on the toe box, but $6.50. We're just racking up the shoes today, man. What's this? NFL Pro line. Green Bay Packers. Nike. Oh, it's got the center swoosh. Definitely get that. We have actually already sold this Green Bay Packers Nike pullover for $49.99 plus shipping. I found this shirt here. It's just a Fruit of the Loom size large, like bleached tank top. But if you guys follow me on Instagram, you know that I recently had the idea of getting an embroidery machine. We were going to embroider our own Support Your Friends logos on blank items like this, and then sell those as merch to people that are interested in, you know, recycled merch. So I think this would be pretty cool if they have a little Support Your Friends logo right there. This would be a t-shirt, so it's only going to be $1.50. I think it looks pretty cool. So we'll go and grab this. This will be our first merch blank. On this thing, I thought it was like a racing jacket or something, but it's from Overwatch. I've never played Overwatch, but it's a size large. It looks pretty cool. It's got the number 76 on the back. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. That'll be $5.75, I believe. That'd be pretty cool. No stains or rips or anything. I'm gonna let Haley look through the clothes by herself for a little bit. I'm gonna head back here to the hard goods, see if we can find anything of any value. Yeah, this thing right here, this is a Smith Corona memory correct typewriter. I have seen people sell typewriters in the past, and some of them can go for good money. This one's 35 bucks, and I don't know. I mean, I've probably passed up hundreds of dollars in profit from not selling typewriters, but that's just does not sound appealing to ship, in my personal opinion. Just found these 2 Nerf guns. I'm thinking about this one. This is the Nerf Mega Thunderhawk AccuStrike series. It has the little legs on it, it has the clip. It doesn't have any darts though, so I can't test it out and see if it actually fires. But if this thing works, it should be worth it for us, even at 10 bucks. And then this other one, this is a Nerf Rival series. This is one that shoots little balls instead of the darts. This one has balls in there. Let's see if it works. It does work. This one is, I think that says, oh yeah, $5.94. So I will get this one. I'll still think about this one. Let me look up comps. So sadly enough, this big Mamma Jamma right here is actually not going to be worth it. I mean, there's one brand new that sold for $17.99 plus shipping. So 10 bucks at Goodwill. It's obviously not worth our time, but it's definitely cool, definitely fun. Crazy enough, this one's not really worth it either. Even at 6 bucks and being fully functional, I mean, the prices just aren't there. I mean, brand new, sold for $7.99 plus shipping. So I don't know, I'll probably still get it just to play with a little bit, and then we could probably take it to the flea market and maybe sell it for 10 bucks or so. I was looking at this shirt right here. This is just an Under Armour like regular polo. I was looking to get it for personal use, but then behind it I saw this. Look at that. Mitchell & Ness, size 3XL. Yeah, that's a definite scoop for sure. Got this polo shirt here. It's just like blue stripe with a little yellow pony on it. But what's good about this is that it's a 4XLT tall. It's in good shape. I don't see any stains or holes or anything like that. And because it's such a large size, we can pay $4.75 for it here and probably get about 25 bucks for it, even in the current condition. We have to iron the collar to get the collar to lay down. But anytime you can find Polo Ralph Lauren in big sizes like this, if you can get it cheap enough, it's usually a pretty fast seller.
These out, let's see. New Balance 940s, and they're really big. Jeez. Look at these. New Balance 940s.
Oh yeah.
They're huge.
Are these, I found a pair earlier. They're in the bottom. What size are these? 16. Yeah, they must have been donated by the same person. I would get them. Yeah, those are awesome. Right here in the women's section, we got this at Vineyard Vines, size extra large, quarter zip sweater. No issues at all. It's got the little pink elephant hit on the back.
Just had to jump in here and tell you guys that apparently I don't know the difference between a whale and an elephant.
This is pretty good. Vineyard Vines used to be really good, but even now we could still get maybe 30 or so for it. So definitely worth picking up. This would be $5.75.
We have actually already sold this Vineyard Vine sweater, and after shipping and taxes, the buyer was all in $39.05.
It's been a while since we've been thrifting at all, and much less having an entire cart full. It's a good feeling.
You hit that little blue button.
Okay.
What you're doing is trying to earn a living, you know? Like I put $20 in my gas tank yesterday.
That was one of the best thrift hauls we've had in a while.
Really awesome.
Next time we'll probably need to go to the post office before we go to Goodwill, because the entire back of the car is filled with packages. We don't even have room to shove all this stuff in here. If you guys noticed, I used my Current debit card to pay for all this stuff today, and Current is actually the sponsor of today's video, but I'll talk more about them later on. Walking up to the Salvation Army Family Store here in downtown Columbia. It's been maybe 3 weeks or so, maybe almost a month since I've been here, and even longer since Haley's been here, so hopefully we can find some good stuff. So this is everything we found so far. I've got these 2 pairs of shoes, and Haley found this jacket. This pair of boots down here are Thorogood, and they're like military combat boots or whatever. They're only $7.99. Pretty good shape, a little bit like cuts or something on the heel there, but I still think these would be worth picking up for just $7.99. I picked up this pair of Allegria shoes. I don't know if these are men's or women's, but they're like a green suede leather.
They look like men's.
These are $7. I feel like that's probably a pretty good scoop right there. And Haley found this jacket. Was it
Yellow bean.
Yeah.
Women's
It's not
large,
vintage.
but it's petite.
Women's petite large. It looks pretty modern. It has like some snow graphics in the inside of the hood. And this is probably like, I don't even know, $5.99 or something. Definitely worth it. But I think that'll be it for this location. We're going to check out and maybe go to one more store. So as we were in line checking out, I noticed like a garbage bag behind the counter sort of, and it had some shoes in there. And so I asked the lady, you know, if that was somebody's bag that they had bought or whatever, and she's like, no, somebody just came in and donated those. And so I looked, and there were 2 almost in like new condition Brooks running shoes. I'll show them to you. They said they just came in a couple minutes ago. It's got a pair of Brooks Cadence 5. These are men's size 13. They're missing insoles, but these things are in mint condition. Like, it looks like somebody bought them and then just didn't want them or something. Just took the insoles out and donated them. And the other pair is a pair of Brooks Addiction 10, running shoes. Again, the insole is missing, but again, these are in excellent condition. They didn't have a price. I was like, can we buy them now? Like, can you go ahead and price them? She's like, yeah, just $7.99 each. So that was awesome. Those are those are better than the other 2 pairs of shoes we got for sure. Got one more Goodwill stop of the day, and I want to tell you guys about the sponsor of today's video, Current. Current is a mobile app and debit card that helps simplify the management of your finances in terms of spending and saving. With the Current app, you can manage your debit card settings, you can view insights to your spending to see where all your money is going, and you can even use these savings pods to set aside money for a certain expense. You can also use the Current app to pay or request money from other Current users. My Current username is Hairytornado, and the first 10 people to request money from me on Current, I will be sending you some money. Maybe not as much as you request, but I'll be giving away some money to the first 10 people that send me a request on the app. You could even set up your direct deposit with Current and get paid up to 2 days faster than normal. So thank you again, Current, for sponsoring today's video. Definitely go sign up for an account down below. You can get a cool looking debit card like this one. Look how pretty that thing is. And again, the first 10 people to send me a request on the Current app, I will be sending you some money. Again, I'm not going to say how much, but I will be sending you some money. So definitely check it out. Back to the video.
This little Patagonia sweater here. It's got a little pilling underneath the armpits, but that's not a big issue. Look at that. Got this Nike dry fits, has 4XL. With the Hokies, Virginia Tech Hokies, is that what that is? Looks pretty good.
1 to register 3. Go 1 to register 3.
I don't see any stains or anything. We'll get it. There's another one right here. Nike dry fit 4XL. Hokies. No issues. I'm trying to look at the t-shirts over here to find other blank ones we could embroider, and there's so many on the rack that you can't even look at them. I mean, they have just packed stuff on here so tight that it's impossible to even look at. It's crazy. Next time somebody says that resellers are buying everything from thrift stores, show them this clip. Got something kind of cool here. It's a little Coogi shirt, Coogi signature collection. It's got a little patch on the sleeve. It just has medium, which is kind of nice. Nothing on the back. This will only be $1.50, so we'll go and grab it. Found this really cool polo, like rugby style shirt. It's a long sleeve polo. It's got the little pony on there. It is made in Sri Lanka, 100% cotton, Ralph Lauren Polo Sport. I think it's pretty cool. And I wish it was made in USA and vintage, but this would be probably $4.75. Maybe get like 25-30 bucks for it. Here's a cool one right here. We got a Ralph Lauren Polo Golf, like quarter zip pullover. It's size small, just kind of bad, but it's got a Harbortown golf links on there. Harbortown is on Hilton Head Island, South Carolina, and it's where they play the tournament after the Masters, the week after the Masters. It's got a little polo embroidered, or little whatever graphic, whatever on the collar. No stains, no holes. Definitely gonna grab that. I don't want it to seem like I'm only looking at clothes. Like, I promise I've looked at all the shoes. I've looked at the 2 aisles of hard goods they have over here. There's just nothing that's really catching my eye that looks to be of any value. And then you guys can take a look for yourself and see if I'm missing anything here. But I'm pretty sure the clothes are the only thing of value in this store today. We might have spent a little too much time thrifting today. By the time we got home, it was pretty much completely dark. We just had to walk Mose around the block before it got too late. But I want to show you guys the Christmas lights that I was going to say Haley and I put up yesterday, but it was really Haley did everything. We had a landscaping guy come out and he trimmed these front bushes a little bit so we could put the you know, the lights and stuff on them. We also had a bunch of old bushes along here. I don't know if you guys ever saw them, but like, we pulled out all the bushes and all this was just dirt. So we replaced all the dirt, or covered all the dirt, with pine straw. Again, say we, it was really just the landscaping guy that came out. But everything looks super nice and neat now. We trimmed these bushes back over here, which again, you guys can't really see, but I promise, trust me, it looks really good over there. I'm gonna take a picture of our house back here with my cell phone in the like night mode, so you guys can see a little bit better idea of what we're looking at. But I'm just really happy with how the yard in the front of the house looks now. This is probably the best it's looked
since we moved in, honestly. It still needs to be power washed or pressure washed, whatever you call it. But other than that, we're good to go. If you guys remember, in our very last YouTube video, I picked up a pair of brown winter boots at Goodwill for $8.50. One of them was like slightly less brown than the other, so I was going to try to condition it to get the colors to match. And like 15 or 20 people commented on that video saying that they thought both of the boots were like for the left foot or something, but that's not the case at all. You can see I got the color to match pretty well, and this is for the left foot and this is for the right foot. Both of them are the exact same size, so I don't know why the original color discrepancy was present, but this one was much darker than this one. So for this one I used a little bit of leather conditioner, and that's darkened it up a little bit, but it still wasn't quite brown enough, so I actually used some black shoe polish on the brown shoe, and that kind of toned the brown down enough to get a pretty good match. I mean, it's still not perfect, but and it's close enough to where, you know, if you didn't know that they didn't used to match, I don't think you'd know just looking at them. I might hit this one with some more black shoe polish like before we list it to get it to fully match, but other than that, I think these turned out pretty well. This Nerf gun we picked up earlier, I showed you sold comps on how it wasn't really worth anything. Like there was one brand new on eBay that sold for like $8 plus shipping, but this thing is super fun. Sometimes you just have to buy stuff without having it be of any value. But check out the power behind this thing. Look at that! Look at this. It dented the can. Like that's pretty powerful for like a kid's toy. I was gonna give you guys a quick synopsis of what we picked up today, especially at that last Goodwill, because I didn't get a shot of us checking out, but Haley has already started putting up some of the clothes. We got a pile over here, the New York Yankees Cooperstown jersey. That was super nice. Paid $4.75 for this. This should be an easy 30 to 35 bucks, if not more. That underarm pullovers for personal use. That was the 4XLT. That one should sell for about 25 or 30. The Vineyard Vines, the Haley found this North Face puffer jacket that's reversible. That should be an easy 30 to 40 bucks. The two Virginia Tech Hokies, Patagonia. I mean, just a ton of stuff today, especially clothing. We did go pretty hard on the clothing today. A couple things hanging up over here in the closet. That Packers jacket, that Overwatch sweatshirt. All in all, we spent $107 at the first Goodwill. We spent $40 at the Salvation Army and $51 at the last Goodwill. So that was a total of $198. So let's call it 200 bucks for the whole day. I think potential profit. I haven't sat down and looked at all the comps of all the clothes and shoes and other things we picked up, but I think it should be in the range of $400 to $500 in profit once everything sells. So I think that's going to do it for today's video. I'm absolutely exhausted. As you can see back here, we've got a huge mess from shipping today that we still have to get cleaned up. But if you guys have enjoyed today's video at all we ask is that you take a couple seconds and hit that like button for us down below. It's totally free. Really helps us out a ton. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below as well. Thank you guys again for watching. You're the best, and we'll catch you on the next one.